beauty vloggers, it's Alex. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a review of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. Now I already have a first impressions video up on my Beauty Addict Next Door channel, so I show you guys that glow and I also compare it to Gleam. So I do a comparison, I do a demo where I apply every single shade from both palettes onto my face and, you know, just kind of do a first impressions there. But I figured it'd be a good idea to give you guys an update on what I think about it and, you know, if I'm still loving it and, you know, if I prefer. Okay, I'm already kind of giving it away. Obviously, I prefer this one over Gleam because this is the one that I'm showing you right now. But yeah, I just figured it would be a good way to give you guys an update on what my thoughts are on this palette in particular. And the reason why I'm not doing this review on the Beauty Addict Next Door channel, which is my beauty channel, is because I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway. So, oh my gosh, this video just keeps getting more special and special. So the reason why I'm doing this giveaway is that is actually my 1-year anniversary on Beauty Vlogger 101. So yeah, 1 year ago, I started Beauty Vlogger 101. And that's also why this video is a little bit earlier in the week, because I think when I started this channel, I was doing videos on Wednesdays. I believe June 8th, today is Wednesday. If I'm wrong, I apologize. I'm doing a bunch of videos in a row before I move, so I'm trying to get this done. But yeah, so I don't know, I'm still holding it. Okay, so yeah, it's my 1-year anniversary and I'm so excited about that. You know, it's been a great year. I put up a lot of interesting videos. I hope that you guys have enjoyed them. I know some of them are pretty unique that some people haven't done. Some are done by a lot of people. So if you guys have any videos that you guys would like to see, please let me know down in the comments. I have more to come, some requests that have already been requested, but feel free to leave in the comments any videos that you would like to see, things that you can't find anywhere that you would just love for someone to do. This is a channel that is geared towards beauty vloggers, but honestly, a lot of my channel, it can be helpful to people who are just YouTubers. You could be male or female, you know, you could have a lifestyle or a beauty channel, you can have a channel about video games, like anything. A lot of the stuff that I talked about does end up applying to those types of people. So if any of you guys, no matter what type of YouTuber you are, if there's a particular video that you would like to see that no one else has, or that someone else has but you would just like to see from me, let me know down in the comments. So yeah, I'm really excited that it is my 1-year anniversary. I'm hoping by the time that I post this video, I will hit 500 on this channel. I think as of today, when I checked, today is June 1st that I'm filming this. Is it really June 1st that I'm filming this? It is. Oh my gosh, time is flying. So yeah, as of today, I checked and I'm at 491 as of June 1st. So I'm hoping, but I will get 500 by the time I post this video. If not, I'm hoping that I'll at least be pretty darn close, about to get there. That'd be really cool because, you know, I'm having so much fun with this channel. I cannot believe it's been a year. Oh my god, time flies. I know YouTubers always talk about that time flying, but this is like the first time where I actually got it. I'm like, oh, it's not like my May favorites where I'm like, oh, another month has passed. It's like, you know, that's so crazy. I'm like, no, but this year in particular for Beauty Vlogger 101, I cannot believe it's been a year. And I really, really, really want to thank you guys so much for supporting me and my channel. If you're supporting my other channels, that is great. I have Beauty Addict Next Door, which is my beauty channel. That's been over a year that I've had that channel as of a couple months ago. And then I just started the Beauty Addict Diaries, which is my lifestyle channel where I have vlogs, you know, bake with me videos, DIYs are coming, like stuff like that. Like, I am just having so much fun on YouTube and I'm loving getting to know you guys. And if you, you know, are subscribed to my channel, some of my channels, all of my channels, thank you so, so much for the support. It really means a lot. I'm having so much fun on YouTube. It really, you know, really makes my day, makes my week, my month, my year to be doing YouTube. It's something that I'm very passionate about and it's something that is very positive in my life right now, and there's a lot of, no, Siri is literally writing, is very positive in my life right now. She's like writing what I'm saying. I didn't say I needed you. But yeah, I just thank you guys so much. If you watch my Beauty Addict Diaries channel and you've seen some of my videos on there, you'll understand why, like, and I've mentioned this on there, like why YouTube is so important to me, but I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into Debbie Downer mode. But it really is. I am having so much fun. So before I go on and on and on about that, I just want to thank you again. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button so you can see more videos from me and you can be a part of my beauty family. You know, I'm just so excited about it. So yeah, I'm going to be giving away 2 of these Anastasia That Glow palettes. you know, so 2 lucky winners will be winning one of these. I don't have them with me right now because my anniversary snuck up on me. I was like looking at my video schedule and I'm like, oh, what should I post? I'm like, what's this little dot on Wednesday on my calendar? And I'm like, well, I'll be damned. That is my 1-year anniversary. And I'm like, crap, because I'm moving on June 10th. So I'm like trying to film a bunch of stuff ahead of time and it really caught up with me. So I'm like, okay. So I just put an order in and I got 2 of these off of Ulta. So I'll be getting my points. And so those are on their way. I'm sending them to my P.O. box just in case like they don't get here in time. And then I moved out and like, oh my God. So but yeah, so it snuck up on me. So I'll be giving 2 of these away to 2 lucky winners. The only thing you have to do is subscribe, and I would love it if you also comment down in the comments as well, letting me know what your favorite shade is from this palette. And as always, all the rules will be listed down below in the description box. So let's jump on into the review. Now, let me just get comfortable too. So this is what the palette looks like. Comes in this big square box. Now when I first got this, I was really surprised. I thought that it was going to be like a lot smaller. Like this was huge. It's a huge palette for 40 bucks. I know 40 bucks is a lot of money, but you get a huge palette with, hold on, let me get it, 4 huge pans of highlighter. 4 huge pans. Like this is amazing. It's like $10 for each pan, and these are huge. These are even bigger than you would get like a Makeup Geek blush. Like I don't own a Makeup Geek blush, but I can imagine like blush sizes, like when you get those single blushes, I imagine them being a little bit smaller than this. So I think what I'm trying to say is that you get a lot of highlighter powder for your money, and it is high quality. I've tried other highlighters from the drugstore, even the Wet n Wild Illuminating palette. It's a good palette, but it's nowhere near the quality of this. Like this palette is just hands down amazing. You know, it's what I'm wearing today on my cheekbone. Like you can really see that glow right now on my cheekbone. It's like bam. And what I'm wearing is Sunburst. And then I even did my eye makeup with it, which if you go onto my Beauty Addict if you go on to my Beauty Addict Next Door channel, you will see a makeup tutorial where I use this palette, and I think it's called, I will link it down below. I can't remember. It was some like spring pop of color makeup look, but the pop of color was my lips. But I use this palette to do my eye makeup because what I do is I use this darker color right here called Golden Bronze. Way too dark for my skin tone on my cheekbone, but it's really good on the crease and the lower lash line, and that is what I'm wearing on the crease and the lower lash line today, is this color right here. So if you want to see a makeup tutorial of me using this palette, you can go check out that video on Beauty Addict Next Door, as well as the video I told you guys about already, which is like my first impressions swatch demo review video. But yeah, so I love using this in the crease and the lower lash line, and you know, I put this on my cheekbone today, but you can also put it on your lid and inner corner. I put this on my inner corner and my brow bone as well today. And then here, Bubbly, this is what I put on my lid. This is the only color that I didn't use today, Dripping in Gold, but this is also another good shade. I would say these 2 are my most used shades because whenever I do like an eyeshadow look with this palette, I always go in with Golden Bronze. The other 3 I kind of switch out, but I definitely gravitate more towards Sunburst. I think it's a really great color for the inner corner, cheekbone, and brow bone. These are a bit more of like subtle, standard kind of highlights. I think if you're not trying to have a wham bam type of look, these are a little bit more subtle options, but Sunburst is definitely the most in your face option. I know a lot of people, what they do is they mix Sunburst with either Bubbly or Dripping in Gold. If you have a very dark skin tone, Golden Bronze will be a good option for you, and all these shades could be a highlighting shade for you. So whether you have light, medium, or dark skin, this palette you can use, because if you have someone with dark skin, this is what's going to show up on your cheekbone. If you're someone with light skin, this is what's going to show up on your cheekbone but not look too dark. And then anybody can use these shades as lid shades or highlight shades for your brow bone, your inner corner. Like, it's just an amazing palette, and the quality's there. But the one thing to note is when you're using a brush, you want to like brush and press down. It's not as flaky or powdery as other, you know, Becca Cosmetics, they have a really great consistency. I think Becca Cosmetics highlighters, their Shimmering Skin Perfector Press powders, those are the best highlighters of all time. These are a very close second, but I really like the Becca highlighters. I think the formulation is amazing. But whenever you stick your brush into those, the powder just kind of comes off, and it is a little bit powdery. You kind of have to tap it off. These, you don't have that, you know, messy powder. Like, if you look in the palette, like, the palette looks so freaking clean. Like, I didn't have to clean it today. So you're not having powder go everywhere, which is a bonus. But whenever you're applying them, you do want to make sure that you press down a little bit hard. You can't just, like, swipe it and something will come off because, you know, it's not as messy. So, which is a bonus. But you got to make sure that you do, you know, press down a little bit with it, and it'll come off. Like, it's not gonna. I'm not saying it's hard to come off at all. It's just not like powder going everywhere with like other products. So you have more control with this. You just have to press a little harder with your brush. Also, you don't have to use a brush for these. You can also use your fingers. It's a little hard for me right now with my acrylic nails to use my fingers. I have to be really careful. But if you're someone who doesn't have acrylic nails, you can definitely use these to apply it to your cheekbone. I can easily do that, but to kind of get in the inner corner of my eye, I have a little bit of a hard time. But yeah, you can use brushes, you can use your fingers to place these. Alright, so I don't know if you can see this from this far, but I want to show you it from this far and then I'll do a close-up. But right here we have a Sunburst, which is that wham bam, thank you ma'am, type of highlighter, which is what I'm wearing on my cheekbone today. And then right here, so awkward, I'm not trying to flick you off. Right here we have golden bronze, and that is in the deep crease of my eye and then also on the lower lash line right now. So this would be a good shade for someone with darker skin. Oh my god, okay. This is getting awkward, I'm really sorry. I'm like trying to hold stuff down, but my fingers don't want to work with me. Okay, so this shade right here, oh my god, I'm so sorry. This shade right here is Bubbly, so that is what I'm wearing on my lid today. And then this one right here, this is Dripping in Gold, which is another one that's really pretty. Definitely the two on the right side, or my right, anyway, this is probably your left. These two are really good and they're more subtle. This Sunburst one's with bam in your face, and this one's good for darker complexion or for your crease or little lash line. But these are all really pretty shades. Alright, so here they are close up. So we have Sunburst, Golden Bronze, Bubbly, Dripping in Gold. Sunburst, Golden Bronze, Bubbly, Dripping in Gold. Then I just spread them with my fingers. But we have Sunburst, Golden Bronze, Bubbly, and Dripping in Gold. That's just me, you know, putting them on my finger and just spreading. So hopefully that all shows up okay. Now, a lot of people ask me on my Beauty Addict Next Door channel, which palette should they get? Should they get that glow or should they get Gleam? And the reason why I'm showing you that glow is because A, I think it's the better palette. I think the options are better. I don't think the quality is any different. It's nothing to do with the quality at all. It's purely based on the different colors. This palette to me will give you more of a bronzed look. And I prefer bronze looks. I prefer more golden toned highlights. Gleam has more of the pink tones, pink highlights. And I don't think there's as many colors to fit people with light skin in that palette. I think this one will fit all skin tones, and I think this is a better palette for people who have lighter skin tones, which is a common question of mine. I have really fair skin. Which one should I get? Definitely this one. Which palette do you prefer? This one. This one, I think, even if I had darker skin, I might prefer, I can't say that. I don't know if I would prefer. The other one has more tones that I think would be better for darker skin, but I still feel like those would be more fitting for medium skin. I think medium skin is going to love both of these palettes, like, so great. I think if you're fair skin, you're going to prefer this palette. I think if you have dark skin, either one will work for you because each of them have a darker highlight shade in them. But I think if you are the darkest of the dark, I think this darker tone is going to be more fitting for you than in the other one. So yeah, just to show you, here's the other one. Here's this one. I think the darkest tone in this one would be more fitting than this one for someone who is super, super dark skin. You know, it really just depends on your skin tone, and your preference on what type of looks that you like, but ultimately, I think this one is the way to go. Also, I did hear that these are limited edition, and possibly the new one that just came out is limited edition. I'm not 100% sure on that, like they're going to be discontinuing it. I really hope that they don't, because I think these are good palettes. I think these are good staple products that they should keep in their line. The new one that came out, I want to get really bad, but I can't afford it. I've been spending so much money lately, and I'm moving. I'm paying double rent in June, so I'm just trying to wait for all of the moving costs to kind of, you know, settle, and then I'll start purchasing products again. But I really wanted it. I really wanted to do a review on it, but A, I don't have the time to do it, and B, I don't have the money to do it. So it's just with my move, it's just such bad timing that that palette came out. I'm really kind of mad. I was hoping it would come more out in July or like the end of June or something. But anyway, that's it for this review. If you want to enter in the giveaway, please make sure to check out the giveaway rules down in the description box. Pretty much just you need to follow me, and I would love it if you would also comment down below what your favorite shade is from this palette. I'm going to go through these real quick. We have Sunburst, Golden Bronze, Bubbly, and Dripping in Gold. Let me know which one is your favorite. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button below. Like this video if you've liked it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!